7 of my Let's Play Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition. And I took a little break from trying to stream this because the Wi-Fi just kept messing up and cutting off and everything. We got a lot of people here using the Wi-Fi, so hopefully we won't have that problem now. Okay? Okay. Here's what we're going to be doing first. Before we leave the Citadel, we're going to explore the different areas that see if we can get any extra missions. But one of the things we're going to do is go to the Spectre terminal and access the Batarian codes. Well, do the Batarian codes mission while we're here, because there is somebody here on the Citadel who is using old Batarian codes when the Batarians had a place here on the Citadel. So now what we're going to do is find out who it is. And in order to do that, we have to find out, we have to access the Spectre terminal. Alright, excuse me. Just got done eating, guys, so if I burp, I'm sorry. If I burp, I'm sorry. Okay, wait, who's that? Oh yeah, we're here for the Spectre House. Because we're sorry. Yeesh. I mean, she's trying to help. I mean, come on, don't lose the attitude. I know you're about to ship off. I know your wife's not there. I know you can't take her because you're about to be deployed. But hey, lose the attitude. She's trying to help. She is trying to help you. Alright. Go to the Spectre terminal, and now that we heard that, we should be able to do something. Okay, Batarian access codes. Okay, the Batarian patient is in the where we need to go. Now we're going to authorize this surveillance so that the CSEC can basically tap it, just basically see what's going on, like how the servers managed to get in so quickly. All right. Financial report. Okay, first room financial report. Authorized civilian militia, always do this. And medical supplies originally meant for occupied zones have been rerouted to the Citadel because the Reaper invasion has made delivery impossible. The supplies are currently in lockdown on the docks, but can be released to the Huerta Memorial Hospital under the Spectre Authority. Do that. And as you can see, got that Citadel defense up. Citadel defense. And Citadel defense. Always do that, guys. Now, doing that, I think that, let's see, check out the journal. Okay, after we get done doing some planet scanning, this is what we're going to do next. We are going to go meet Aria at Dock 42 so we can start the Omega storyline. That is how we're going to be doing this. Before we do that, we are going to do some planet scanning to see if any of these little side missions can be completed while we're doing this. Okay, Commander Bailey. And I cannot remember off the top of my head where everything is. Okay, we gave the Spectre authorization. We're going to go down to oh, sorry about that. I keep pressing that. I just got done playing Outriders, and I know, and the run button for that is to tap the L3 button, I think. Yeah, L3 button. And I am trying to get used to everything again. Okay, going down to Presidium Commons. I'm just doing this to see how we're going to track everything, because like I said, I can't remember everything off the top of my head. Okay. Oh, well, yeah, we gotta talk to Liara. So, okay, since nothing came up for this one, let's go to the let's go to Dock. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just trying to remember where. Nothing here. All right, back to the all right, that's All right, let's let's go to the dock holding area. Oh, well, there's James, Kelly, and the nurse, but we're not going to do that yet. All right, let's go to Huerta Memorial, see if there's anything there. Hopefully there's something there, because I'm making a fool of myself. But there is a console here. Okay, that's good. Now, that those two Asari sitting there. One is a military veteran. Whatever you do. Basically, this is what I do. I do not listen to that conversation because she continues to. Oh, okay. There's the console I need. She will continue to ask for a gun, and after overhearing what she says, you can authorize it. Never ever authorize it, because two things happen. One, you will lose war assets. You will lose war assets by doing that. Citadel defense will be lower because she shoots herself, I believe, and she kills some innocent civilians. One of which is Joker's sister.
No,
so no.
I found one of the code locations.
Okay, I'll shut it down. Just need to authorize your Spectre status. Someone used this to cut off power to a dozen life support machines in the hospital. Okay, that access code is officially disabled. Can you find any more?
What the? Already accessed that, didn't I? Okay, that's weird. Okay. Thought they corrected that. Guess BioWare didn't, because they corrected some things. And I gotta say, I know some people are like not happy about that. Some gamers are not happy about that about last year and this year. Basically, the past 2 years was the year of the remakes and the remasters. Me, I don't care, to be honest. Some games I'm happy. I'm like, in my opinion, I know some people are not happy with it, but me, this is my opinion. It's about time these games got remakes or remasters, because it's been a long time coming. Okay, we got another console here. All right. Okay, I don't get what all that was about. Okay, where's that console? Up here, this.
No, I found another spot where the Batarian codes were used.
Holy crap. These are the remote navigation codes. Last week's crash at the Shepard. There were 117 Alliance soldiers on that ship.
We should see what these refugees have been through.
Thank you, Commander. That's exactly what I'm hoping for. If you could just take a few shots with your Omni tool in the refugee camp. I'll be here when you're done.
Always accept this, guys.
I can't refuse that. Could you try again, please? Yes, that's just what this documentary needs.
Always take this mission, guys. You take this mission, this will, I forgot what happens, but your war assets will increase. I don't know if it's Citadel security that it's increased, or basically this will get more bodies on for the military. I mean for the war effort.
Different subject.
When you reclaim now that they're here, don't pretend you have any remorse.
You think I didn't feel guilty? I destroyed a colony. I've thought about the people who died. About how I couldn't bore them in time. In the end, I didn't have a choice. But I'm sorry. If that means anything.
If you're so remorseful, if you have any real guilt, show some mercy.
Always, like, basically, nothing really, nothing changes, but I just do it, just to do it. That's what he wants. Nothing happens. No war asset is lost or gained from this.
I'm waiting.
Waiting for who?
But for my parents. They put me on the rescue transport and said to wait for them here. They'll come find me as soon as they
If anyone bothers you, let me. I'll take care of
can. Sure thing, sir. Thanks.
See, these two, I like coming back and overhearing these two interact. Like, I like this teenage girl and this Turian here. They developed, like, I wish that this bond went deeper into something, not in a romance sense, but more like he ends up adopting her and just takes care of her since since, spoiler alert, her parents are dead. She comes to realize that point, and he basically is there for her.
Really get people's attention. Thank you, Commander. That should be in the footage. Come meet me again when you're ready.
All right, here's Kelly. Let's talk to Kelly for a second.
Shepard, you saved my life again.
What happened?
Cerberus troopers came through here to secure the docks. They lined us all up. Then, one of them started asking around for me by name.
But they didn't find you.
Their record said I went off grid. If I hadn't changed my identity, I don't know what would happen. Thank you. So many here to leave loved ones on their homelands. Come, Commander. I know.
All right, now talk to this guy. This is when we run into an old friend again, I believe.
Support. Someone sabotaged the Metagel dispensers, and I've got some idiot preaching about Cerberus down here. No, I've contacted CSEC. They said it's not a priority and it doesn't matter. What matters is that I've got Turian soldiers dying for lack of medication. I need support. Someone sabotaged
All right.
the dispensers, and I've got some idiot preaching about Cerberus down here.
As you can see at Bay, right where Bay E24 is, which it's Conrad Werner. But before we go to him, let's
About time? Are you kidding me?
all right, before we talk to James, he's playing, I guess, poker or something, or Skillion 5, whatever it's called. We already talked to Sane. All right, let's get to this console.
Need more food? I can give you the location of some ruins. Protein. A gay hidden. If you could get past the Reaper patrols, I'm sure you'd find something valuable. That's got to be worth something. Please, my family is starving.
All right, let's get to this console.
Knowles, this is where the last access code was used.
What's that, Commander? I'm losing your signal.
Shepard,
Ballard.
Of course.
should have killed me on an asteroid over Terra Nova. I've been waiting for this. Everything that has happened to my people is your fault.
All I did was stop you at Terra Nova.
Yes. After you ruined my plans, my government accelerated research efforts on the Leviathan of Dis. Have you heard of it, Commander? The ancient organic dreadnought my people recovered from Jar Jar 20 years ago. Sound familiar?
A Reaper. Your people were studying a Reaper corpse.
Yes. Looking for a way to reclaim our place as the true power of the galaxy. Hundreds of our best scientists were enlisted.
Then they became indoctrinated.
When the Reapers reached Karshan, our own people betrayed us. Defense grids were deactivated. Ships fired on allied targets. We were destroyed from within. Because of
How is that my fault? I tried warning everybody about the Reapers. Blame everybody that wouldn't believe me.
I didn't destroy your people, Balak. The Reapers did that.
we were a proud race.
Yeah, I shot a few.
Trapped on this citadel. Our warships only know the locations of Reaper forces because I've tapped Council transmissions. I am the highest ranking military officer left in the hegemony. I can't save my people.
Now, do not kill him. Passer, do this reputation right here.
You sent that asteroid toward Terra Nova to help your people. But what does killing me accomplish?
Vengeance. The Bahak system, well,
It would have died anyway with the Reaper showdown. You know that. I'm uniting the Krogan and the Turians. We're the best hope for this galaxy. If you care about your people.
our ships are yours.
Shepard, are you alright?
Fine. You won't have any more trouble with those codes.
Is that... Do you want me to arrest him?
I want you to put a bullet in his head. But we're all making some sacrifices today. Let him go. Spectre Authority.
Understood, Commander. And thanks.
Okay, we got the Batarian fleet. Good. Well, we got what's left of the Batarian fleet. Alright, let's talk to James, see what he's doing.
Hey, James, enjoying yourself? Yeah. Try not to lose everything. Those clothes are Alliance property. A little faith, I have a little.
Just not in your luck.
You're just gonna stand there and watch?
Hey, as your commanding officer, I can stand and watch all I want. That sounded wrong. That sounded wrong. Ignore that. Why is this still popping up? I already took care of this. What the? I just passed. Look at this. I just passed through the console. I'm a ghost. Alright. Now, let's... I'm trying to find some more...
Hey, I've assumed full control of Eclipse, and we're committed to moving forward with the cargo. You have a copy of a Shepard VI?
Oh yeah, the one based on that war hero? We locked it after some kid spilled soda over the hardware. I'll unlock it, but we've only got the demo version working.
Good to meet you. I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
No, you're not. I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Okay, I'm done. Okay, let's take some more photos. Hopefully, we can find something else, more photos to take. I can't remember what other where I need to go for others. Cannot remember. Drawing a blank here. I don't know if that's everything. If it is, okay. If it's not, then I don't know. Okay, there's nothing else here. I think I might have taken every possible photo, guys. Now, here's what we're gonna do. We're not gonna talk to Conrad yet. He's right there. We're not gonna talk to him yet. We are going to turn in all these pictures I've taken. Hopefully I took enough. And just, yeah. Yep, I think that's everything. Let's turn these in.
I have your footage.
Thank you, Commander. I'll start editing it right away.
There we go. Now let's talk to Conrad to find out what this idiot is doing this time.
Cerberus wants our help. And if Cerberus is good enough for Commander Shepard, it should be good enough for us.
Oh, this idiot.
For the love.
I know.
Shepard, it's me, Conrad Werner. Wow, it's great to see you again.
This man is relentless.
Cerberus, too.
This man is relentless.
Cerberus just tried to kill the council. I'm not working with them.
Oh no. I screwed up again, didn't I?
No.
Just
Really?
sorry if I ever accused you of pointing a gun at me when you didn't actually do that.
Thank
I
you.
was really stressed out.
You were stressed out.
What can you tell me about your Cerberus contacts?
Not much. They wanted me to help recruit people near the medical station.
Which was sabotaged while you had everyone distracted.
Oh, wait. No.
Yes.
I'll deal with it. Just don't do anything.
Yes, please. Just snare and look dumb.
Okay. But I might be able to help.
Energy device to stop the Reapers. Can you help with that?
No.
Well, I did write my doctoral dissertation on xenotechnology and dark energy integration.
Never mind.
Really? Yes. In fact, I may be able to find some ancient tech schematics that could help you with construction. Hang on. I have an old contact. Ah, come on, Hossel, help me out. Sorry. The war has him scared.
Hossel. Gavin Hossel, the tech researcher? I did him a favor once. Tell him this is for me.
I had no idea you two knew each other. Small universe. Okay, he's forwarding the schematics over.
All right. I think Gavin Hossel's from the first Mass Effect
It's in
game.
an ancient Asari dialect. We need a lot of ancient Asari writing to translate.
Those matriarch writings that I collected in the first game.
Matriarch writings help.
See,
Yes.
that comes in handy.
Okay, it's auto-translating. Let's see. Oh no. The technology falls under an existing patent. I can't actually access the schematics without a license from, let's see,
And those
Hillcoast Combine?
licenses that I've been collecting all in the first Mass Effect game.
Well, this is great. Okay, here you go. Hope this helps you build that dark energy device. Anyway, good luck fixing the Metagel dispensers. I'll just be here. Not touching anything.
Thank you, Conrad. So see, guys, all those matriarch writings that I've been collecting in the first Mass Effect game, all the that mission I did for Gavin Hossel, I think that was in the first game as well. I can't remember. I gotta look it up. I can't remember fully. And also all those licenses that I've been collecting in the first Mass Effect game, they do come in handy. I didn't know at first until I imported my Mass Effect 1 save to Mass Effect 2. I did not know that until I did that. As you guys remember, when it came to my Mass Effect game, well, the PS3 version, I had to download an update for that in order to import my Mass Effect 1 save. So for the longest time I beat Mass Effect 1, but I could only do the standard Mass Effect 2 mission, like Mass Effect 2 Origins, like original thing, like, you know, like in the original, while importing your save for Mass Effect from Mass Effect 2 to Mass Effect 1, Mass Effect 1 to Mass Effect 2. Wait. Okay, I'm rambling. Let me take care of this first.
I fixed the sabotage. The Metagel dispenser should be working now. Thank you. I'll get patients moving through triage immediately.
Conrad, what do you want now?
Great work, Shepard. And listen, I'm sorry for...
Go home, Conrad.
Hey, that's him. That's my Cerberus contact. Hey, you. You're under arrest.
Dude, shut up, please. Oh. Don't worry, Conrad's alright. Don't worry, Conrad's alright.
Actually, I sabotaged his gun. It might have looked like it fired, but that was just the thermal clip overheating.
See?
Hi, Commander. It's me, Jenna. You helped me a few years ago when I was working undercover at Cora's Den.
And now you're volunteering here.
Right. Trellick showed me a few little tricks when he had me working undercover. Guess that paid off, huh?
You saved my life.
I can't believe you were willing to lay down your life for Commander Shepard. You're so brave.
Oh, dear.
Oh, the Commander and I go way back. Let me give you a hand. I can tell you about it.
Oh, Lord. I'm telling Jenna's sister on you, dude. Alright, guys, so there we go. We've got the Turian 7th Fleet War asset. Dark Energy Dissertation war asset. So yeah, guys, thanks to all of those things I did in Mass Effect 1 comes in handy. And now, we're gonna, okay, we've already took care of everything here. We talked to everybody that need to be talked to. Now we are going to head.
Thank you, Commander. I'll start editing it right away.
Now here's what we're gonna do next. We are going to, I think. Okay, we took. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, we're gonna head for the Citadel Embassy so I can overhear that conversation with that again, because I think there's like something else for another part of that conversation.
I have excellent news. Your daughter's paperwork has been processed.
You said it was impossible. How did you pull it off?
My friend called in a few favors. Maybe you can stay up a few nights. I wasn't sure I could pull it off, but everything's in order. Your daughter leaves for Destiny tomorrow. A caretaker will travel with her to ensure she reaches her relatives back on the homeworld.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Why don't you go spend the time you have left with her?
Yeah.
The rest.
Oh, never mind. Looks like I didn't need to do anything. I thought I had to do something, but also, guys, I'm glad I'm not responsible for that because spoiler alert, that soldier may not know this, but she sent her daughter to her death, basically. Yeah, she sent her daughter to her death because eventually. Well, wait, okay, we already took care of everything, so we're going down to Purgatory next. Okay, so basically, the Asari homeworld Thessia will be attacked. I think it's Thessia, either Thessia or Ilium, I can't remember. But basically, I think Thessia does get attacked, and yeah, the Reapers invade Thessia in force. And I mean that not just in force; they practically swarm the place. They swarm the planet, and yeah. So basically, her daughter dies in Thessia. In my head canon, it doesn't happen, but with how Thessia looked, it's just implied. Okay, guys, that's another thing we got to do.
Good. Guess it's almost gone. I'm stupid. I should have ducked in that wall came down. Something good has come out of all this, though. Got new equipment. Sent me a set of Vortex armor. Somebody in supply should have messed that one up. That's great. It'll only be safer inside a tank. That's why Vortex gear costs more than I make it a year.
Now, a little spoiler alert. It turns out that this Asari here, she's the one that got him the armor, and spent a lot of her money to get it too. All right. And look who it is finally, Jack.
No, the problem is that our people are terrible at making war. The librarian Asha has secret texts on the ways of the Huntress. The divine works on the art of battle. But the Nimbus Celestials aren't fallen, and our people are here dancing instead of fighting.
All right, that's another mission we got, guys. Before we talk to Jack, we're gonna go talk to Joker. But first, let's see who's here. Nope, nothing. Hey, Joker.
Look at this! All it took was a Cerberus attack on the Citadel to get folks around here to pay attention to the war.
How is this any different from normal?
Can't you see the desperation? This isn't happy dancing. This is forget my problems dancing. Look at the arms. If a guy waves his arms like that, he's worrying about a lot more than looking stupid on the dance floor.
That's surprisingly observant.
I've had time to watch a lot of dancing from the sidelines. Speaking of which,
Dancing?
watching from the sidelines. What do you think about me and eating?
Why not?
Because I could break a bone just from some light over-the-clothes action?
That's always a risk. But then so are the Reapers.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on dating Harbinger.
You know what I mean. If we all ended up dead this time tomorrow, what would you regret?
Getting a shattered pelvis and a broken heart. Such a stupid idea.
If you could be out there right now on the dance floor, would you be waving your arms?
Yeah.
Sounds like you've got bigger things to worry about than looking stupid.
Yeah, guess I do.
Go.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Go get her, Tiger. Go get her. Now, let's, if I remember correctly, yep, Key is up here. Now I'm going to shoot Cortez down.
Haven't broken anything yet. That's a start. Haven't broken anything yet. That's a start.
All right, let's talk to Cortez and shoot him down.
Shep, made it. Come have a drink. You're looking
Let's-
happy.
You had it right. Yesterday can't change. Tomorrow, we might all be dead. Today is what matters. I'm not wasting it.
I wouldn't have thought a club would be to your taste.
You don't have to get all hot and bothered to appreciate graceful dancing.
Honestly,
There's
great.
energy here. There's light. Some of the eye candy in the crowd isn't too shabby either.
Yeah.
Eye candy on the stage is fine by me.
Yeah, bro. I'm straight, dude. Sorry, bro.
Good. I sure don't need you as competition. Here.
To you, Steve.
And to you, Shepard. A good friend when I needed one most. Thank you.
You're welcome, bro. You're welcome, bro. Now get on out there, man. Go hook yourself somebody.
I'll see you back in the Normandy.
Yeah. All right, now let's go talk to Jack.
This sucks.
What have you got there?
Duty roster for the students. It's what I do for fun now. They've got us spread out across Alliance units, reinforcing barriers, modding ammo, that kind of thing.
How are they holding up?
They're fine. They're not the ones reading duty rosters while on shore leave.
Complain if you like, but I think military life suits you.
Hey, running back to the Alliance was your lifelong dream, not mine.
Come on, plenty of combat, free room and board, and people you can depend on.
Yeah. Your little suicide squad taught me something about teamwork. Speaking of which, thanks. My guys are handling the support stuff well. Still see some action, but they're not on the front lines. They've saved a lot of lives. It'd be a hell of a lot more fun with you. You find bigger fights. But the little shits are useless without me. I gotta stick with them. Because I'm dependable now, apparently. I blame you for this, Shepard.
You're welcome.
Come on.
What?
The duty rosters can wait. Right now, you're on shore leave.
All right, now Shepard's about to embarrass himself. Basically, I'm like Shepard when it comes to dancing. I can't dance at all, guys. I look like like a fish dying.
Shepard, everybody knows you can't dance.
That's what me and Shepard have in common. I can't dance either. All right. Now, like some people say that I've noticed, like some people say on forums and stuff that, oh, if you dance with Jack, you will lose your current romance. That is not true. I have done this plenty of times, and I have not had a confrontation or lost my potential romance partner. Never once. I don't know why that happened with them. Maybe they chose some dialogue or something. I don't know. Now, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to Huerta Memorial, and then we're gonna come back down to Purgatory and overhear those smugglers again, because those smugglers, they are a war asset. They are a war asset. Trust me, they are. So it's going to be a little bit of back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And then after that, we are going to head to the Normandy. Oh wait, no, this is the one here. This is the one here.
They don't skip on plating either.
Never mind.
Sounds like you want to get back out there to try it out.
You know? A little. Can't wait to show it off to the team. Maybe I can take a point more off of now.
I made a mistake, guys. That wasn't them over there. It was these two over here that was over here. Sorry about guys. Ignore that first. Like, those that are watching that, ignore the part where I said the Asari and the Salarian are talking, but it's actually those two that human and the Salarian talking. Now, go back up here. Listen to what they're saying. They're saying again. Not anymore. Now exit again, and then I guess, okay, let's exit this again. So I'm not gonna go through the elevator. I'm just gonna exit the club, then come back in. I want to see if it'll, because I don't want to keep going to the elevator, choosing the floor, and then coming back down. I don't want to keep doing that. Let's see if anything changes. Who never listens to techno. Okay, so it looks like we gotta leave the area where Purgatory's at, and then, okay, first let's do this. Oh, never mind. There's nothing we can do here. Now, like I said before, we are going to do some planet scanning when we get back to Normandy, and when we get back on the Normandy, we'll talk to Anderson. He'll tell us about who that assassin was. We all know his name is Kai Lang. He'll tell us about him, and then I think Miranda contacts us, and we get the option to tell her. Well, first we gotta okay, let me start again. Okay, when we get back to Normandy, we'll talk to David Anderson about Kai Lang. He'll send over all the data he has on Kai Lang. Make sure to look over. You don't have to read it word for word, but when you're looking at your private terminal, if the think about it, dude. The new armor. You just got the new armor after coming out of the hospital. Where'd you think you got it? You think it was your team that got it for you? But yeah, guys, when we get back to the ship, we'll talk to Anderson. He'll tell us about Kai Lang, and make sure to look over it. You don't have to, like I said, you don't have to read it, but make sure when you're looking at your private terminal, the messages for that, make sure to look at it until the words aren't highlighted no more. Once they're not highlighted, that means you got everything all the information. At some point, Miranda will message you and tell you and want to talk to you or something. What do you mean, calm down already? Have you looked at Palaven? What's happening on Palaven? Don't you care about your Turian brethren? Okay, what I was saying was, eventually Miranda will contact us and want to talk to us, and we'll have to come back to the Citadel to talk to her. And you got the option to inform her about Kai Lang. Make sure you do that. Make sure you tell her about Kai Lang. That is important, because if you don't tell her about Kai Lang, she will die. She will die at when we eventually go to Sanctuary. She will die, and yeah, and she won't become a war asset if she dies. So make sure you tell her about Kai Lang. First, look over. First, make sure to look over the information that Anderson sends you, and then inform her of that. She'll take the necessary precautions, and she will survive. She'll be hurt, but she'll survive.
Since when do you know anything about shield capacitors?
I read about them.
Did you say you sold your car a few weeks ago? Because that's around the time I got sent this new apartment.
Hey, it's late, and I'm not letting my friend miss a night of purgatory, right? You want to go in, or do you want to talk about my car some more?
No, you're right. Let's go in. And I'm buying you some goddamn drinks.
See, that's a true friend right there. She sold something that she loved, which was her car, in order to make sure her friend had the best armor that could be made during this whole conflict. That's a true friend right there. She wants her friend to come back alive. Now, we're going back to the Spectre Terminal. I think that's everything. We'll know if it's everything once we get back to the Spectre Terminal. I've already released the Metagel that was at the dock to Huerta Memorial. Now we're going to head to the Citadel Embassy to recruit the smuggler that has that freighter and get her to help us out with getting supplies to different areas of the galaxy or something like that. So yeah, make sure Miranda lives by telling her about Kai Lang. That's what you got to do. And they're just repeating everything, so yeah, I don't need to worry about that. Now let's get in here. Civilian, yep, see, an importer exporter with past convictions for smuggling has offered to gather critical supplies for Alliance forces and civilian medical emergencies. CSEC believes the offer is in good faith and has refused to make an arrest, but is legally restricted from accepting her offer without Spectre authorization. Authorized. And Alliance 5th Fleet. Now, we are going to get out of here. We did everything we could while we're here. We did everything we could. We got a few things to do at... Oh, wait, I gotta go... Okay, before we leave, let's go to the Presidium and talk to Liara. I haven't done that yet. But we did everything here. We did everything we could here. Everything we could here. To the Presidium Commons to talk to Liara. And also at this point, guys, this is when we talk to Liara here, this is the part where if you did romance her in Mass Effect 1, you could romance her at this point in Mass Effect 3. We are not doing that. I'm just talking to her just to be talking to her. We're friends. That's it. There's nothing more between us. I know some people like Liara. At first, I was a Liara fanboy too. Don't get me wrong. I was a Liara fanboy to the core. But then I have awoken to the glory that is being a Tali shipper, and I am a proud Tali shipper. I will ship Tali until my heart capsizes. All right, we did everything we could here. Now let's talk to Liara. Oh, never mind. We can't talk to her yet. Okay, so let's head back to the Normandy. Apparently when I thought that when she's there we'll have to talk to her, but not talk to her. Later on in the game we'll get like a message from Liara, or we'll talk to Liara on the ship, and she will ask us to come to the Presidium and talk and stuff like that. I forgot when that happens, but yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon. Now let's head to the dock and get and get underway. Get back on the Normandy and do some planet scanning, because that's what we're gonna do. Good old planet scanning.
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
And as you can see, there's nothing else here.
Have you discovered a way to run FTL spaceships without an ISO-4, Private Chalabi? No, ma'am. Then consider this a serious assignment. Intel's expecting a Cerberus raid.
Cerberus? Cerberus?
They're a problem?
I thought we were fighting Reapers, ma'am.
Give it a week. You could be.
Now, whatever you do, guys, if you overhear the conversation about her saying, can she not fight, about one of them saying, can they not fight Reapers? Can they be assigned somewhere else? Do not assign them anywhere else. Because her friend went to Cerberus and she doesn't want to have to kill him or whatever. Do not reassign them. If this is war, no time to be a wuss about that. Your friend is not your friend no more.
Shepard,
What do you want?
I don't know what to say.
How about a sorry?
Over everything in my head.
How about sorry? How about sorry for putting a gun at me and doubting me? How about that? That's a good starting point.
Your bandages were still fresh. How did you end up working with Adina?
You saw me in the hospital. I was going crazy. Felt like I was letting everyone down. When Udina offered to make me a Spectre, I thought it was a chance to do some good.
I couldn't just sit back and watch either.
Yeah. That sure turned into a mess.
I never wanted to put you in that situation. We're on the same side.
I can't believe it came to that. We were so close to...
Ash, it's okay. We figured it out. We stopped Adina and got to walk away. That's the important part.
I can't believe he was responsible for all of it. Was he
I can.
indoctrinated?
It's hard to say.
I don't think
How
so.
do we fight something that can worm its way into your head?
I don't know. But we don't have a choice.
I wanted to talk to you about that. Hackett asked me to join his team. It's a great offer, but I'd prefer to ride this thing out on board the Normandy.
This is always up to you. If you don't have welcome her aboard to Normandy, she'll go with Hackett. She'll be a war asset, but she's not worth much. Now let's welcome her aboard.
Couldn't do this without you.
I'll grab my gear.
And Ash,
Yeah.
it's good to have you back.
Yes, sir.
Shepard, I got Anderson patched in. I was just getting him up to speed.
Udina. That SOB was always power hungry. But this?
He wasn't in charge. Cerberus was just using him to take control of the Citadel.
What the hell for?
I don't know. Not yet.
Could have been a lot worse. Shepard stopped the assassination attempt on Counselor Valor.
Kyline.
What?
Your assassin. I'll have Hackett send you my reports on him.
I take it you two have met.
Keely Sanders and I had our share of run-ins with him. I shot him in both legs once. Thought that might be the end of it. But he showed up again on Omega, even stronger.
Elusive man patch him up?
That'd be my guess. Given what they were able to do with you and Grayson. It's a safe bet Lang's even more dangerous now.
I'll take whatever advantage I can get against these bastards.
Their attempts may have had at least one unintended side effect. I received word from the Asari Counselor. They're requesting an update on the Crucible.
Lang has them scared. Enough to send help?
Yes, the Asari and Solarians are both throwing in their support now.
How's your progress on the Crucible?
Good. Our estimates suggest we've completed nearly 50% of the known work.
So quickly?
Once decoded, the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily translate the information. It's not Prothean specific.
Are we any closer to understanding how to use it?
That's still open for debate. Utilized in the right fashion, our scientists are convinced it can generate enough energy to destroy the Reapers. The question is, how will it dispense the energy? And in what form?
You mean, how do you stop it from wiping us all out?
Exactly.
I'm working on that.
You'll find the answers, Shepard. I'll send you an update on the schematics. And in the meantime, we'll keep building.
And we'll keep fighting. Make sure there's an Earth left to come back to.
You've always trusted me. I won't let you down.
We're still in this. The gods of war haven't given up on us yet.
Good luck, both of you. Anderson out.
Commander, the Turian fleet is stretched thin. We need more support ships. And the Quarians are willing to talk.
Understood, sir. I'll look into it.
Be careful. We've got reports of instability along the Geth border. Hack it out.
Shepard, do you have a moment? A contact within Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
Something they can't handle.
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned. They didn't ask me directly, but I think High Command is hoping you might help.
What's your take on this?
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important. The colony's coordinates are on the galaxy map. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
Oh yeah, guys, I forgot. That is, okay, we got priority Perseus Vale. We are not doing that yet. Masana distress signal. That's where we're going after we scan everything. And the Cerberus crew. That's a little codex there. And what else we got? And lessons. Okay, the Masana, the Masana mission. That is where we will run into Samara. We are going where Masana is a Ardat Yakshi. It's an Ardat Yakshi monastery. Okay, as you can see, we got the Batarian fleet. That's the. And thanks to Balak, he gave us the fleet. Since he's the last military leader. If you pass that reputation check, he will give you Batarian support grudgingly, but he realizes that you can't do it alone. And so the defense, let's see. Civilians volunteering at emergency clinics help to save lives by processing patients, assisting doctors, and taking some of the burden off the Citadel's overtaxed medical staff. Always warning people on the Citadel to prepare for the war has improved civilian readiness. Always do that. Commander Shepard restored duty pay to spouses and family of active service people, improving morale on the Citadel. A con artist exploiting refugees was thrown off the Citadel. Security improved on the docks as a result. Okay, before the okay, guys, in order to get that in order to get rid of that con artist before the coup that Cerberus attempts, you overhear these two Turian CSEC officers talking outside Purgatory, saying how it's unfair that they can't arrest or get rid of the con artist. Once you're done overhearing the conversation, you can go to the Spectre terminal and authorize a deportation, and that will get rid of them. And now it has become easier for people to travel through Asari space to join family and friends on Thestia. The Citadel security improved as a result of the number of refugees leaving the Citadel. I think that's because I authorized the transfer, or I can't remember it. Spectre authorization released medical supplies from customs to Edinburgh Memorial Hospital, improving the quality of patient care, which is always good. Spectre gave CSEC permission to tap into surveillance on private citizens. CSEC used the footage to make several arrests, improving security. CSEC was authorized to train a civilian militia, strengthening their defense forces. Housing was found for students from Grissom Academy. Okay, we already did that. CSEC focused on smaller crimes and misdemeanors. This has spread their forces thin. Wait. Oh, come on. Wait. Okay, I think I messed that up. Okay, guys, when it comes to this, I think I made a mistake. Whatever you guys do not make the same mistake that I did. Okay, this has lowered my war readiness, my total military strength. When it comes to this, do not side with the angry one, I think. Well, do not have them focus on smaller crimes. Focus on the big crimes. Focus on the big crimes. After ensuring that keeping money in the bank is critical to the war effort, Volus merchants are making donations to relief efforts in defense force in the Citadel. Okay. This matters recovered from Commander Shepard helping CSEC locate and shut down active turrets left by Cerberus on the Citadel. Okay, we already did all that good stuff. Now, let's go check out the Alliance. What we got? Oh, Alliance 5th Fleet. The fleet lost a third of its vessels protecting the Council. We already know that. Some smugglers were surprisingly helpful to the Alliance by finding desperately needed military equipment. A pair of entrepreneurs was persuaded to switch from creating financial programs to advanced weapon targets. Okay, we already Okay, there we go. We did all that good stuff. Now let's check the Asari science team. The Asari Second Fleet. A group of Asari mercenaries sent by a matriarch friend of the commander have volunteered their services. They'll ride with the Second Fleet, deploying into combat zones as required. That's from me talking to, well, convincing Liara to talk to her father. This came from the counselor when we saved the counselor. This is why I always do this. I always save the council when it comes to this, because if you don't, I don't think you can get this. Got the Sixth Fleet and the Destiny Ascension. Now for the Crucible. Dark Energy Desertion. Dr. Werner found additional schematics useful in the creation of the device. After passing the data on to the Alliance, he added Commander Shepard to the dissertations list of acknowledgements. That's not much of a war asset, but it comes in handy. Now, this is also why I always save the Council. And I got the Slayer Third Fleet. And also add the fact that I save their egg clutches as well. Now for the Turians. Turian's 6th Fleet, Turian's 7th Fleet. Crates of dextro amino acid metaja have been shipped out to the Turian 7th Fleet. This resupply will help Turian medics treat potentially fatal wounds. Recovering the legendary banner of the 1st Regiment lifted the spirits of overworked Turian forces. Alright. And as you can see, my total military strength is at 4,238 or 4,238. Now we are not almost there, but okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm just rambling now. We're gonna walk around the ship, talk to people. Okay, first we're gonna talk to Edie and Joker, then we're gonna talk to Trainer. That he did. I shot him.
Commander, I found something you need to see.
What have you got?
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled. Perhaps they finally realized they were on the wrong side. We don't know what they were researching, but they were among the Elusive Man's top scientists. They could help build the Crucible.
Maybe we could recruit them. Lots of Cerberus people think they're doing the right thing. I know I did.
And you were right, Commander. Whatever crimes Cerberus is committing now, I was on the horizon when the Collectors attacked.
Really?
You'll recall I mentioned growing up in the Terminus systems. I was visiting my family at home while the Alliance was running studies. You were saving me and my family.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. As is Cerberus. I've been monitoring Cerberus communications. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced known ship movements.
You found them?
I believe so, yes.
Nice work. Put it on the map. I'll give it a look.
It's on the map now, Commander. Thanks.
Now for yep, ex-Cerberus scientists. That's what we're going to be doing next. Now let's look at this. Okay, we got a chance to play a game of chess with Trainer. Defecting Cerberus engineers. Changing my identity was good advice. Once again, you saved my life. After we last spoke, I overheard some refugees mention Cerberus. Then they said my name. I freaked out until I recognized their voices. Close friends of mine who've defected in disguise and on the run, just like me. You're a talented engineer, Shepard, who could help with the war effort. I've attached contact information to forward to whoever could use their help. You can trust them. Now we got some more war assets. Citadel interview, your cabin. Alright, that's another thing for Diane Allers. Meet me at the bar. We already did that with Jack. Got some little news article. Adrian Victus, Commander Shepard. Cerberus just ambushed a Turian cruiser full of high-ranking hierarchy officials. The cruiser managed to escape, but its location was top secret. Cerberus couldn't have located that ship without inside information, and the only other person who knew the cruiser's position was Volus Ambassador Din Korlak. I've heard ugly rumors of a bounty out for his head. My advisors insist I can't bring these accusations against Korlak myself. I admit they're right. The Turian Volus economies are tightly intertwined, and now isn't the time for the political crisis that would result. But the security of our fleets is at stake. I ask that you investigate Korlak in your capacity as a Spectre, and find out if he is indeed a Cerberus mole. I forward information on his last known location to the Spectre office on the Citadel. Regards, Primary Victus. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. We're going to go back after some planning scan. We're gonna go back to the Citadel, and during this mission, we will run into Zaid. James Vega. Hey, just okay. Now we gotta call Vega up to my cabin. Now for this one, I just scroll down and I don't read everything. I just scroll down and I want to scroll. I do this just to make sure I get everything. I don't want to miss anything. I want to get everything because doing this will basically save Miranda's life. Now here it is, guys. The Citadel Shore Leave mission, the final DLC that was made for Mass Effect 3, the Citadel DLC, which is basically BioWare's apology for how terrible the original Mass Effect 3 game was. This was basically an apology given to the fans that were disappointed by the third game. The original cast came back to do this mission. I mean, to do this whole DLC. It's like a big old reunion DLC. Sorry guys, just drinking. But yeah, the Citadel DLC is a big old reunion. A big old reunion. Everybody's there, except for those that died, which is sadly to say Mordin, Thane, Kaidan, or Ashley, depending on who you pick. But everybody is there, and I do mean everybody. The entire team from the first, second, and now the third Mass Effect game. Everybody's there. But here's the thing. Do not do this mission yet. Wait until after you do the Sanctuary mission and you get after helping Miranda out at Sanctuary. Make sure to do that. Then you can do the Shore Leave missions. Because if you do this early, certain people will not be there because, well, yeah, you didn't progress enough in the game. Always do this after Sanctuary. That's what I do. Now. Yep, we've got to level up for level 47. Citadel, Volus Ambassador. Citadel Shore Leave, we will not be doing that yet. That's something to look forward to though, but we will not be doing it yet. Galax, Codex Update Galax, and we got a war asset, I think. Yep, Ex-Cerberus Engineers.
So Cerberus wanted to go into politics, huh? Nice job shutting those assholes down.
Didn't you used to work for those assholes? Something about leather seats?
I worked for Cerberus when they were vigilantes helping the helpless. Now they're a little too mainstream and evil. The important thing is that you kick their asses. And also that Ash aced the don't shoot your commander portion of the Normandy reinstatement test.
Go easy on Ash. He's been through a lot.
Yeah, like drawing a gun on a superior officer, nearly getting the council killed. That's not gonna look good on the yearly performance review.
Joker. Well, he's got a point.
Commander.
Now it's on to Edie.
Hello, Shepard.
What's on your mind?
The destruction of the Reaper on Tuchanka. It is rare for a technologically superior force to be destroyed by an inferior one.
Yeah, so now all we need is a gun that fires Thresher bombs.
No, Joker. No.
That was a joke.
I'm sorry, Shepard. I was contemplating. The Reapers are more fallible than they would claim. Despite its best efforts, the one on Tuchanka was destroyed by a worm. This has caused me to reassess the probable period of time before I am non-functional.
You're worried about dying?
In a sense. My processing power is consumed with calculations to help us combat the Reapers, but I can run those scenarios with the rest of the crew. May I ask you another question that troubled Jeff?
Here we go again.
What is the purpose of synthetic life?
It's not that different from organic life. Free-willed synthetic chooses what it wants.
But the purpose of organic life is to preserve itself long enough to replicate copies of its genes in succeeding generations. My purpose is not so clear. The other successful synthetic life forms that I have examined for comparison are the Geth and the Reapers.
Reproduction isn't all there is. We find meaning in the work we do, good deeds we accomplish, love.
I see. I will search my files on the biographies of humans to see if prominent figures follow the pattern you suggest.
Oh, there's actually a lot.
It appears many humans did in fact do so.
That was quick. Gotta love quantum computing.
Shepard, I will alter my processing power to give priority to your stated goals. Duty, altruism, love.
Wait, you're just gonna turn yourself good? Can you do that?
It should take some time. If I have further questions, I will speak with you again. Thank you.
There we go.
Are you and Ashley okay? The last time she saw that body wasn't exactly pleasant.
I have informed her of the situation. She is taking it well.
Good.
Hello, Shepard.
All right, that's everything. Now we're gonna hit that. I think we're gonna hit to my cabin first and pull a few people up. First, we're gonna probably let's do a little. Okay, that's something else we gotta do. But first, let's go to the cabin. Then we'll talk to Chakwas.
Trainer, if you're not doing anything, I've got a few hours free. Would you like to come up?
Your cabin is gorgeous. I've seen apartments smaller than this. Well, Commander, ready to play?
Play.
I picked up a chessboard on the Citadel. GUI interface, not nearly as nice as real pieces, but this takes up less space. And I recall you delivered something that closely resembled a challenge. So, interested?
This is a trap, isn't it?
I'm just a simple lab scientist, Commander. I'm sure your real-world expertise will give you an edge.
Don't believe it. It's a trap. When a woman talks to you that tone, guys, it's a trap. She got me again.
Oh, come on.
My word, Commander. It's almost as though you wanted to spare your pawns the indignity of living under my regime.
In real life, that tactic would have worked.
Well, in real life, one doesn't move on an 8x8 square grid.
True.
You know what I mean. The pawns are infantry. A good infantry line, like the Krogan, can take a charge like that.
That reminds me of a joke. What's the difference
Oh, Lord.
between Commander Shepard and a Krogan?
My devilish good
One
looks.
is an unstoppable juggernaut of head-butting destruction.
And the other doesn't have a smart-ass comm officer to keep him in line.
Ooh, that's even better than the number of testicles punchline.
I'm glad you didn't run back to the lab, Raider.
Thanks. So, rematch?
You're
Hell
on.
yes.
You're on. See, Trainer's a good friend. She's like that one friend that you just have that even though she beats you at video games, it's all good fun.
Trainer, can you send Diana up? She wanted an interview.
Right away.
Ready for a chat, Commander?
I'm ready.
Commander, it's no secret that Council Space has suffered some serious losses to the Reapers lately. Now Cerberus was struck directly at the seat of our government. If something as small as a human terrorist organization can hit the Citadel, is anywhere safe?
Cerberus has limited resources. This coup attempt was likely the best they could do, and it cost them a lot of money and troops. A little fear is understandable, but it can't paralyze. They failed as many times as they've succeeded.
But humanity has lost its counselor. The Alliance Parliament is destroyed, and the Prime Minister's dead. The line of succession is getting pretty short. How long do you expect any new Alliance administration to last?
Leaders will rise. Can't lose hope. Our enemies won't rest until they've taken the last human being. Until then, we're not beaten. Right now, it's everyone's duty to step up.
All right. Now a question from Thessia. Commander, during your tribunal, some said you had Cerberus ties.
Oh, Lord.
Thanks for your time, Commander. This is Diana Allers for Battlespace. Good night, and stay strong. Be careful, Commander. You keep feeding me like this, and I'll follow you home.
Yeah, let's keep this
I
professional.
think we're just fine in front of
Yeah.
Oh, did you think? Of course you did. Me and my big mouth. I'd better get out of here before I send another wrong signal. See ya, Commander.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Diane. I am loyal to a particular quarrying engineer. All right, got war asset for the 103rd Marine Division. Now let's call James up.
James, I've got some time if you want to talk privately.
On my way.
All right, what you want, big guy?
Hey, man, how's it going?
It's going good.
Good, James. You? Good, good.
Don't touch the figurines.
Wow. So this is what I can look forward to when I get my own.
Out.
You want your own ship, Vega? Yeah, maybe one thing's on my mind. I wanted to get your opinion on something. Shoot. What did you do when they asked you to join the N7 program? I mean, was it a no-brainer for you, or did you think about it before accepting? The N7 program is a big deal, but it's also a big commitment. I hear that. You get the best training, best equipment, best assignments. And they expect the best in return.
Yep.
Yes, they do. Why you asking? Well, even all the shit that's going on, somebody somewhere managed to track me down and forward an N7 commendation. It's dated the same day the Reapers attacked Earth.
Am I the one that saw?
You don't sound too thrilled. Well, aside from the fact that there won't be an N7 program if we don't win this war, I just...
Why is the...
soldier's the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not because I tried. Hell, I'd have kicked my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone. And they promoted me for it. I guess I'm just not sure if I'm ready to lead again. I don't know if I want that responsibility.
Okay, is anyone noticing the fact that my fish is defying the laws of physics and is defying the laws of nature as well by being out of the tank and flying?
You mentioned that before. What went wrong? What
Just
didn't go wrong? We were out on patrol, checking on some strange readings.
get back in the damn tank.
But they hit the colony first. By the time we got back, most of the colonists had been subdued or abducted, including our CO, Captain Tony. So you were in charge? Yeah. We laid low for a bit, waiting for a chance to strike, but before we could, we were betrayed. One of the colonists turned out to be a Cerberus spy.
The Citadel almost falls, and you almost had to put down a friend.
Got a little tense there.
If it had come down to it, could you have pulled the trigger?
I don't see how. We start killing our friends, war turns into murder.
But it doesn't always give us the easy way out, does it? At least Ash didn't have to join King.
Let's hope he's looking out for us. This was his fight, too.
Good to have Ash back. We can always use a friendly gun. Good to have Ash back. We can always use a friendly gun.
And look, there go my boy right here. Rest in peace, Thane. Rest in peace, Morden. Rest in peace, Kaidan. We're gonna get through this, guys. Okay. Now, let's, since we're here, let's go talk to Ashley.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
Never mind. That's all she has to say. Alright, now let's go talk to Liara.
Per your orders, I have the latest reports on the Council, Doctor. Their security is in disarray, but it would still be weeks before we could attempt to position any agents in their personal staff.
It's far too risky after Udina's coup. Postpone those deployments.
Okay, nothing here. Audio recording from Councilor Gajir's Senate office. Yeah, we don't really need to look at that. Oh wait, forgot.
Perhaps we can talk later.
Okay, forget you. I'm joking. So, alright, let's go talk to Chakwas. Okay, Chakwas, what's up?
Commander, an opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
What's going on?
Refugees arrived at the Citadel recently in possession of military-grade medical supplies and equipment. In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees?
Precisely. Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker a trade.
Isn't this something you could do yourself?
War profiteering is running rampant, and these refugees are wary of the Alliance military. They didn't trust me. But you are Commander Shepard, the hero. You could persuade them.
I'll find the refugees as soon as I can.
Speak with Tactus. Many of the refugees near the Citadel docks look to him for leadership. Thank you, Commander. With access to their equipment and materials, I believe I could increase the effectiveness of our Medigen.
Alright guys, that's something we can do when we go back to the Citadel. But first, we are going to talk to everybody we can, then we're going to do some quick scanning, then we're going to head back to the Citadel to wrap up a few missions. One of which is that Volus ambassador. Alright, first let's see what's going on in the engine room here.
Power grid is in the green.
Commander.
Never mind, there's nothing going on here.
Commander.
Okay, guys, you guys are boring. Okay, let's go talk to Javik, see if he has anything to say.
Traitors are the worst form of enemy. In our cycle, we will remove their limbs one by one, offer them a choice. Eat their own flesh or starve. Your politician deserved far worse than a bullet. And if the other human has not seen reason, a death will be certain too. There is only one enemy in this war. Reapers. No others will be tolerated.
Okay, Javik, that's why you're the only one of your kind now.
I would like to visit the Citadel sometime, when it is not infested with traitors.
You're gonna go there anyway.
I have heard about the Kylan you encountered. It is good to have a name for the enemy I would enjoy killing most.
Not more than me, man. Stay out of the way. He's mine.
Yes.
Okay, we just heard what Javik thinks. He thinks that, well, obviously we already know what Javik thinks. He thinks we should have killed Ashley if she did see reason.
Citadel in flames. A brazen attack by Cerberus, repelled by C-Sec. We speak with the man who fought on the front lines, Commander Shepard. How did Cerberus get in? Where was the Citadel fleet? Find out in a Battlespace exclusive. Commander.
Okay, there's nothing else for her to talk about. Okay, we're going to go down to the cargo bay or whatever, or shuttle bay. Then we're going to do some planet scanning. But first, let's see if there's anything here. Nothing. All right, nothing. Let's go. Hey, Cortez.
Combat drop onto the Citadel. I can't believe we did. Great example to the other races, huh? Reviewing our maintenance schedules one more time. Sir.
All right, now let's go talk to James Vega.
Hey, Commander. I knew Dino was a dirty bastard, but I never would have guessed he was that rough. So loco. I mean, can't they all see how we need to work together? When people are scared, they're slow to trust. Sure, but... what's the point? Look, just so you know, I've got a new shoot first, ask questions later policy when it comes to politicians. Fair enough. Do you hear that hum? Is that just me? Do you hear that hum? Is that just me?
I hear it too. Now I'm gonna switch out some of my armor. All right. Okay, now let's go to the Combat Information Center and do some scanning. Let's do some scanning before we tackle some of these side missions. Alright, let's first talk to Anderson before we do all that. Nameless soldier that I don't care to know the name of. Okay, gonna talk to Anderson for a bit. And let's look at the war assets real quick. Alliance, 3rd Fleet, 103rd Fleet, nicknamed the Bridge Burners. We already looked at that. Commander Shepard's interview with Diane Alice about the attempt to take over the Citadel noted Cerberus' tactical missteps, which improved the morale of Alliance ground forces. Always good. Got some ex-Cerberus engineers from Kelly. And that's it so far. That's it. Now we're going to go do here. Talk to Anderson.
Shepard, I was hoping you'd check in again.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here. Any news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
I know what that's like, fighting in the dark. I'm glad we're making a difference.
It's more than that. A lot of these people have never held a gun in their life. When they heard that you managed to get the Torians and Krogan to cooperate, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. But the one thing we're in short supply around here, faith. That any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
It could be worse, but not much.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla stallion runs, but it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there. Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
I don't like the sound of that. Any more details?
No. And that scares the hell out of me.
Well, the Crucible will scare the hell out of the Reapers.
We're counting on it. Oh, and Shepard, I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang. The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me. Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him.
Noted.
Then I'll let you get back to it. We need whatever good news you can send our way. Anderson out.
Alright, now let's go and now let's do the planet scanning. Held that off long enough. And we will be doing, and one of the things we're going to do is we're going to, after we get done planet scanning, we're going to do the Cerberus, ex-Cerberus scientist things first. Then we're going to go to the Citadel and do that, and do the mission with the Volus ambassador. Okay, that's everything here. We got everything. There's nothing there. We got everything here. We got everything here. 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 There is nothing. Oh, okay, we already got everything here. Never mind. There's nothing in the Horsehead Nebula. There's nothing in the Nigma Cluster. There's nothing in Secrets. We already got everything in Secrets Cradle. Got Valhalla Threshold. We will hit there next. As a matter of fact, let's hit for the Valhalla Threshold first. Alright, now we're going to go to Paz. And we're talking about the solar system Paz. We're not talking about Metal Gear Solid, Peace Walker, and Ground Zero Paz. We're not talking about her. Now going to Garva.
Signal confirmed.
Ooh, they got us surrounded. Data drives. Alright, let's get this and let's get the heck out of here. Going to Rahila. Bye. Oh wait, we already went there. We're going to Micah. Never mind. Hello.
I found something.
Emergency fuel rod, fuel pods. I thought that said rods. I mean pods. All right. Duma. And not... I know there's another planet here. Oh, there we go. Grab that. Element 0 converter. Now we're going to get that. Get this. And we're gone. We are gone. We're going. We're going. We're going and gone. Now back to the Rahilea, whatever it's called. Get this. Not much in the way of fuel, but it's better than nothing. Alright, that's everything. The Valhallan Threshold, Shrek Abyssal, got everything there. Athena Nebula, well, yeah, let's go there. Athena Nebula. Alright, first let's stock up on this. Okay. Eni, the Anastasia, Corinne.
Signal confirmed.
Oop, got lucky. Now, I'm going to get this. Asari Cruises Sibane. Now we are in next place we are going. Since we're here, let's go here. Okay. Hopefully there's a lot of war assets here.
I found something.
Okay. Sorry, research ships. Now let's faster
than light jump successful.
Okay, let's go down here.
Signal confirmed.
Sorry, cruising the frame. Go to Vernio, whatever it's called. Or Vermio. Oh, it is called Vernio. Okay, go in here. If I can make it. I'm almost there now. Okay, I'm done. There.
I found something.
Oh, got lucky. I was right by it. Alright. Up, Hesperia period statue. Now, if I could just remember who asked for this. Okay, needed that. Now, last but not least, Lalessa.
Signal confirmed.
Asari engineers. Now, cheese it. Back to the mass relay. I can remember which one it is.
Evasion successful.
All right, down to Parnithia. Like I say, it's very fitting that the Athena Nebula is where the Asari homeworld would be. That's very fitting. Makes a whole lot of sense, actually. Because Athena is the goddess of wisdom and battle strategy, and the Asari are known for Asari matriarchs specifically are known for their wisdom and battle strategy. Well, mostly their wisdom. That's everything here. Nothing in Nima cluster. We're not going over there yet. We're not speaking to the Quarians yet. We still got a lot to do before we go and speak to the Quarians, and more importantly, go and recruit Tali. Okay, find server scientists, investigate Asari colony. Okay, there's nothing here, and there's something in the Nimbus cluster. Let's see what else is here. Alright, let's see.
I found something.
Intact Reaper weapon, okay. Now, we are not going to get those yet. Run!
Reapers eluded.
Okay, let's go here first.